Hi all, it's Barb coming to you from my craft studio. I have a small haul to share with you. I think it's all Dollar General. I'll be right back. Okay. Excuse the mess behind me. I think I had pulled out my Christmas color books. I think I'm going to find something to put those in to keep them over at the house. So if I want color while we're watching TV, I can do that. Hubby is enjoying his scratch arts. I had bought those for him. I picked up some of the gift tags because I've seen people using them as embellishment. I really like these gingerbread husbands. I should have bought two of this one because I have a friend who would like those. I seen somebody sharing that these ones work well on slimline cards. You can put like 3 of them down the front of it. So I went ahead and picked some of those up. I think I picked up one of each that I seen. Oops, and one more. I like these ones. I like silver and gold, so you know. And then I found some more gift tags. How many are in each thing? 12 count. Okay. And there was this one. Another one that's all silver and gold. One of these packs I think I bought previously. I was not 100%, but I think this one I may have already purchased, but I liked it, so I went ahead and picked it up again. Oh, I did pick up 2 of that one. That's good. I'll just set that aside. I have a package that I need to get sent out. I found some of their ribbon is only $1 a roll, so you know, it's like super cheap. I did miss the big ribbon sale. I'm hoping they do that again and I can go up and pick out more. I'll have to check the ad because I think they've been doing special ones just like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, so I need to check that and see what they've got going on this week. But this one, I also thought I seen somebody making bookmarks out of ribbon. They cut the ribbon to size and then they laminate it and make a bookmark out of it. So I was thinking about trying that with the Christmassy ones. And I also bought this gingerbread one. And then I picked up some stickers that I found that I liked. Honestly, I mean, I thought I could use these in junk journals. If I don't know that I'll get a Christmassy themed one done this year, but there's always next year. Or I could also use them in my planner. This one would be really cute if I could find I know there's a little golden book of the Nutcracker. Wouldn't those be adorable in that? This one. These ones, honestly, they're a little dimensional. They're like foam stickers, but you kind of see they're a little thicker than normal stickers. And I had to get this one because it was all cats. I was watching, just being a passenger, I just did not think about it. And these I bought thinking I could use those in a junk journal as well. Like she said, you could, even if you wanted, like cut that in half and use 2 different parts. So you have the Oh What Fun for one, and the Santa for another, and the Let It Snow and the Snowman for another. So I decided to go ahead and pick those up and just put them in my stash. Okay, let's see. I went to Target, Michael's, and Meijer. I don't know if I bought anything at Meijer. Oh, we also went out to the mall here, and I bought some things at the calendar store and the bookstore, but I don't know if I've got either of those items in here because they could be, most of them were my husband's, so they could be over in the other room. At Target in the Bullseye Playground, I had bought a few of these already, but I hadn't seen the Grinch one before, so I picked up the Grinch one. I already had the Rudolph and the Mickey and Minnie one. There's also an Elf on the Shelf, but I wasn't interested in Elf on the Shelf. Those are just things for hubby to mess with. I found these little measuring spoons. I'm hoping that if they had these last year that I didn't buy them already. If so, maybe I can put them into like a gift thing. Same with the little peppermint ones. I like both of those. I figured I could use those on food trays. So that's why I bought them. And then I found these little melty bead things. And I thought maybe it would be something hubby and I could do together. And then I think you just melt them like with an iron, I think. But I could use like my Easy Press and melt them. Especially my mini one. My mini one would be good for that. I did use my auto press for the first time the other day. And my hat press. And then this one that has the gingerbread man and the reindeer. This one had a tree and a wreath. It kind of had like color sets. This one was snowflakes. And this one has two penguins. I was going to say a penguin and something else, but it's just both penguins. And then I bought a couple of straw toppers for our Christmas cups. I bought the little tree and the gingerbread man. Hubby picked out the gingerbread man, so I picked out the tree. And then I picked up a couple of these. I should have picked up a third one. I didn't even think about it. I should have picked up a third one. And I thought I might personalize it with the cat name on the side. But I should have thought about that and did a third one. Did one for both of our cats, plus my daughter's cat. But I'm going to leave those in there because I'm going to bring them back to the house. I can share this. It's a Christmas gift, but she's seen it in my cart. These up at Target as well. I'm going to save these for our Christmas stocking, so I'm going to put them over there in the bag. I have a craft project that's going to use the nuggets that I shared, that I found a few days ago on YouTube. I was doing the stroll on YouTube and found more project ideas. I think I picked these ones up at Meijer, but they had some cute. I should have bought two of them, but I only bought one. They had some cute ones in it. Can I do this differently? Here, that's easier. Might do 2 sheets of each. Yeah, so you can flip in there. I think there's just 6 sheets in there, so there's 3 different pages, and you get 2 of each. I know it says ages 3 and up, but they're cute. And I'm hoping eventually to do, I don't think it'll be this year, but I'm hoping eventually to do like a gingerbread themed junk journal or mini album or something. So hubby likes doing the scratch art, so I picked up another one of these. My daughter said there's 2 each of 7 designs, so you get 2 pages of each one. But I thought about putting some of these. I did buy this container too. I don't know if I really shared that. I'm planning to do this like as our coloring station, to put some of like an assortment of color books. It won't hold all my color books, but like right now I could put all my Christmas ones in there, and maybe even some of the scratch art things. And then I can have a buddy bag with like the scratch art tools and another buddy bag full of crayons so that we can work on them. Michael's had a couple different sets of these. I think they're normally $10 if I remember correctly, and they were half off, so $5, and you get, I think, 8 of them. You get 2 of each one. They had 2 different designs, and I asked him which one he wanted, and he chose this one. The other one I think had like Santa and maybe a snowman, and it was more what you traditionally think of as Christmas. Whereas this is kind of more of a snow themed one. So it does have the reindeer and the wreath, but I thought I would put those in our craft container for. I want to have like a craft station for him that I do, the projects we work on, because I figured at least once a week, sometimes maybe twice a week, we're gonna work on a project together out here, and then he can go over and just do what he wants. But I did also buy this one, which has these designs. I really like that Santa. I have to say, I really like that Santa. He is cute. And then I bought these so I would have some. I have a vase that's got like an outer ring, and then you put the flowers in the middle. So I was looking for something. These ones I'll probably use in January. I think they'll fit in there. I mean, some of those bigger ones might not. But I bought 2 packs for that reason, because I'm like, I'm not sure if the bigger ones will fit, and I'm not sure that's enough. So I bought 2 packs. There's another pack in here somewhere. I also bought this one. Now this one just has 6 sheets in it, and so it's just one of each, and those are the designs. I let him pick out which one he wanted of this. I think he picked out one of the smaller ones, and I picked out the other one. I do like the little tools that they give you with that one, instead of just a wooden stick. Oh, hubby picked this out when we were out at the mall. They had a calendar store. So he had one for this year. I actually am going to put this away for Christmas for him, since it's not good until next year anyways. And then I found these go with that stencil tool that I bought. They're just like extra little guides to hold your stencils in place. There's like a little tool that's there that has there, and then you attach the stencils to that. They had that stencil tool on clearance, so heads up if you were looking for it. And what I'm referring to is what is it? Yeah, this is it. I haven't really used it yet. Is this tool? It's kind of like a MISTI, but it's for stencils. So, yeah. I'm trying to keep some of my tools like that I'd use with my ink pads or whatever right up there. That's the goal anyways. I do keep my MISTI in. I have a little pot. I have that Totally Tiffany hand hold, and it's got a little pocket. So I keep my MISTI right there on my work desk, just off the side. One of these is a gift from my daughter, so I'm not going to share that because she doesn't know about it. But I bought this one for myself, and I'll probably put that away for Christmas as well. I need to start wrapping things. There's the other bag of the things. I did find these little Christmassy miniature books. Now I know on Etsy they have, I've seen a few sellers selling like Christmas themed books, and they might actually be actual Christmas titles that you could find, like Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens, that type of thing, that you can put on your own little book that you make. I might order one of those because I'm thinking of doing one of the little Altoid library tins, Christmas themed. I want to find a really miniature tree to put in there, but that's kind of my thought process on that one. And then I want to try doing some beaded pens, making pens, or some dangles. So I picked up some beads. I do want to go to Hobby Lobby and look at theirs. I think this week they actually have those on sale, so maybe when we go out next weekend I will stop there and see what I can find. But I found these red ones that I really liked. My younger daughter actually pointed these out and really liked them, so I went ahead and picked those up. Some black ones and some green ones. I was looking for something really like an emerald green, and I could not find one. The one I found was like really huge beads, and I thought for what I wanted to use them for, those would be too big. But we'll see. You know, maybe I can find some more. Maybe when we go to Hobby Lobby, I can find some that are more like an emerald green. I would have also liked to find like some nice yellow ones, and I just couldn't find any yellow ones I liked. They had a few, but most of them seemed like they were smaller beads, or They weren't the shade of yellow I was looking for, I guess. But I do want to pick up some more beads when I go out. But next time I get to Hobby Lobby and they're on sale. Michael's, they were 60% off. The beads were yesterday. They might be back to share today. Thank you for joining me. I'll catch you next time.